years go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes up. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bounty. Dig it well.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Say.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, we want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Also want to say big up to those of you who are simply listening to us on the 107s. And if you're on the internet at irifm.net, remember you can just log on and watch us live free.
Follow us on Twitter at IRI_FM, Instagram IRIFMJA, or like IRIFM on Facebook. My goodness. So I was walking into the studio and I saw teeth, lots of teeth. And I said, my God, we're in a dentist's office. No, Teetimus. Teetimus, where you get so much teeth from you? Eh? You can't even talk.
And he sings to them here. That's
No, I can't say. Oh my gosh,
Welcome,
man.
Teetimus.
There.
All right.
Yeah.
So your lip can actually cover the teeth?
Boys.
No, see, there, you have a problem there, sir. All right,
No.
Teetimus, you.
Teetimus, big up yourself. Yeah.
No, you.
Right?
No, are you coming out with the teeth? You know? All right. And of course, big up my brethren. BC, right. Yo, BC.
Yo,
Yeah, I work with a bass voice or woman.
No, it's just, look, watch out. Hello. Then, hello.
Wow.
Simple.
Big up yourself, Bones.
Big up yourself. And then now, my brethren, long time in a scene. But his name is very funny because if you pronounce it the wrong way, it sounds like a bad word and violence.
Yes, like if we go off the run order.
Right. Exactly. Ras Slick.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good evening, my friend.
But if you say that the wrong way, it's another thing.
Yeah.
Right, all right. So, Ras Slick, a long time in a scene, you know.
Yeah, man, but we're still there, you know.
You look even richer than the last time I see you.
That's cool, man.
I'm proud of you, you know.
Thanks for life,
You don't
man.
even look rich no more, you look wealthy.
All right.
to see
So
you.
as
Good to
per
see you.
usual, we have a fantastic show lined up.
Yeah, man, with enough teeth.
Plus, we're gonna be chatting about some big ups later on.
Big things are going on. Yeah, man, I tell you.
Do you want to get into a bit of hot topic, or how you want to start?
No problem. I'd love to do that. International dancehall DJ Sean Paul is the latest celebrity to pay tribute to Stan Lee. Hey, what I think about Stan Lee, man? I tell you.
He was 95, though, you know.
Don't look a day over 95. Sorry, I mean, he looked his age. But Lee, who was responsible for much of the Marvel Universe comics, died on Monday. And of course, he was 95. On Instagram, Sean Paul wrote, "Rest in peace, real Stan Lee, walk good midgy," which is true. So,
And of course, you know, Stan Lee he created Spider-Man, Black Panther, X-Men, Iron
whole
Man,
heap
the
of them.
Avengers.
Other man.
So, you know, yeah.
the man. And I'm glad he could live that long because, may I tell you,
No, absolutely. I mean, 95 is great. I mean, he has
Awesome.
lived a full life, I'm sure, and he has done some legendary things during his time, created some superheroes that will undoubtedly live on. So, yeah.
I wish I had met him in person because there is a superhero that I would have liked to ask him to invent, but that idea is dead. That idea is dead now. I think
But I
that's the
mean, you
right
could
way.
create it.
It's not for air, so
Oh.
yes.
I don't know where you're going with it.
No, I'm not going anywhere. It's just not for air. That's all. You know.
All right, and
But we could do super teeth. That's a hero.
Bonds, you have to stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Teetimus. Up
in there.
Up in there. See it there? Yeah.
And also, you know, it's a tough time for Elephant Man at the moment. His
lost
mom
his mom.
died.
Yeah.
So we say condolences to Ellie and his family and
Yeah, for
friends.
real.
Yeah.
Ellie, my brethren, hold strong, yeah? It's hard. It's real hard when you lose your
Yeah,
mom.
I mean,
so,
I don't think anything at all can prepare you for that.
and you know, our dear friend lost his mom. I think it was last night. Pablo from Mongoose.
Oh,
He lost his mom. I think it was last night.
Condolences to
So-
Pablo and his family as well.
So Pari, the girl in Matari, you all know you drive your Ferrari. Condolences to you, my brother.
Dude, what you do?
First of
This
all,
is a serious thing, or-
I am not a dude.
What are you?
I am a fat gentleman.
Okay,
Thank you.
gentleman.
Youth. But Pablo, condolences, bro.
Right.
It's
No,
rough.
definitely. All right. So, week after week, of course, we
Yeah.
provide a platform for our music artists, upcoming talents, and this week, of course, we have Ras Slick.
I don't think Ras Slick should have done this party because him not upcoming.
Well, no,
Him
not at all.
boss.
But like we have also established that even if you are singing and you're doing it in the hotel circuits, sometimes, well, it's different when you are out there
True.
doing it on a wider scale, because a lot of entertainers I have found,
True.
because they're used to the cabaret performance, when it is time for them to make that transition, a lot of times they appear to be trapped. So let's find out more about Ras Slick. Who is Ras Slick?
Well, Ras Slick is
Call your own name good, Oh.
Yes, please.
Yes.
yes indeed, I'm originally from Westmoreland, you know what I'm saying, the west side. Grew up in the church because my mom is a pastor, you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
What you saying?
Yeah, left from there and went
But
to
you
Rio.
backslide.
Well, no, you don't know, say, we always believe in Jah and God, you know.
Yeah.
So we now put God first in everything. So not because you go to church, that means say you're backsliding.
I agree with you.
You have a good heart and have enough people in that church and they heart bad, you know.
True. And a lot of people just watch the image
Right,
sometimes.
you can't watch the image, you have to watch what's inside here, so you know.
True.
Enough people right now are human beings, so you have to watch out.
Is it that your swag is so abnormally high that you have the name Ras Slick?
Not really, no.
How did you get that name?
Well, in a long time from in the Rio hotel, I used to manage Rio. for 13
Yes, we
years,
know that. Yeah. So you were the entertainment
manager. Yeah.
manager.
So while doing that, everybody always say, I say, Slick, you used to like wear shoes, because I'm a shoes man. I used to wear me like panty shoes, them and just neat and slick. So everybody I say, all right, Ras. Yeah, Slick, we put on the Ras on it, So from that, we just grab the name and work with it,
And it worked.
Well, we can't say work, and people have to say that, I understand.
All right. Well, it's not a hard transition because, being in the hotel and being in entertainment, it's a part of you. So making that transition shouldn't be too hard. But how did you get started in the entertainment industry?
So, well, being in the hotel, I wasn't a cabaret performer. I never used to do cabaret performances. I used to do like shows normally outside. But the hotel was that's my work,
Platform.
that's my job, So, how to hold a mic properly and all them seminars and knowing about not just music and a whole about entertainment.
Public speaking and all.
Yeah. So that is what groomed me to become, what I am right now. So give thanks to Rio, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a hard transition because when I left here, I went over there, I still was. Actually, I sing more cover songs over in the United States right now more than even Jamaica when I was here. Because when I went to the United States and I was like, all right, man, I'll sing my original. Everybody be like, yo, if you're not singing no Bob Marley, but now come on, come listen to you. If you're not singing no Dennis Brown, brother. So I just started incorporating stuff like that in my set and doing my originals and stuff, It took me like 7 years to develop a platform for myself,
7 years.
Yeah, man.
Talk to us about what you have now in terms of promotion. What's your project that you're working on now? Anything recorded? Any album?
Yeah, man. I'm about right now I'm recording my new album called Era the New. So working on that right now. We have some projects. I did some songs with Raging Fire drummer the other day up there in Washington D.C. And right now I'm here working as well, doing some research with some collabs and stuff, and
But you're promoting now.
No. Well, I have 3 singles right now, Late Night, Crazy Glow, and Concentrate,
Them the one there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So-
give us
yeah.
something now. What you can give us now, a cappella.
Baby girl, I'm gonna make you be my central point. It's relax, let me take a drink and spark my joint.
What?
Tonight, if anyone should ever call me on the phone, I dial tone cause we all alone and you in my zone, got within my dome. Bah! Security!
Well, you said to me. You know what I love? I like that vibe. Can we hear those? You have those here? Let's play them.
Well, I just gave him 2 of them, but I didn't get the chance to give him Concentrate. That,
No,
which
well,
is the one.
and so you have the one you just gave us a while ago. Which one was that?
That was Concentrate.
And you have the other ones are?
Set up Late Night, Crazy Glow.
Let me hear them. Drop them, youth.
set up late night crazy glow. Whoa.
It's gonna be a late night. Me and you. Late night, late night, late night, late night. It's gonna be a late night. Late night, me and you. You don't have to worry, girl, 'cause we don't got no curfew. Late night, me and you. You don't have to worry, girl, 'cause we don't got no curfew. Just lay here in my arms and let me hold you. Treat you right, squeeze you tight. I just love to play in your hair, 'cause I love the fragrance of the smell. I don't got a doubt in my mind about what I'm doing, as my body's telling me yeah, and my mind is saying it. And this feeling I got inside just keep growing. It's fun to see with the sheets in your mouth shade. Late night, me and you. You don't got to worry, girl, 'cause we don't got no curfew. Late night, me and you. You don't got to worry, girl, 'cause we don't got no curfew. My bed is yours.
How are you say you? I saw you go on in Ras Slick.
Yeah, man, that's how I go on, man. No, we have to take it different, you know?
How would you describe the type of music that you do? Are you more into love songs, things for the women, or you do reality songs, or
Yeah, man,
how would
me
you
do-
describe
me do-
your
me do every
portfolio?
Song, every song. He's an entertainer.
Right.
So you put me in any place to sing, me sing, me just
Lights,
put it
camera,
right,
action.
you know,
So you do slack song too?
no, no.
All right,
no,
so you don't do
no,
all of the music. Then. You don't go like you do everything. You don't do all of the music, then you.
Well, there I get to
That's a good one, boys.
You don't do all of them. But thank God, the one that you not do is the one you're not to do. Good, so give thanks to that.
You know, say I feel like sometimes if I do them tune, I'm gonna boss long time, bigger, you know.
Yeah, you're the boss for a week.
But I have my youth them, and I want my youth them can sing.
You're the boss for a week, youth.
What's your short term goal?
Short-term girl. Right now, my short-term goal is to just make it. Yeah, just make it. It's the time now. You know?
Are there any entertainers out there that you'd like to work with? Anybody out there that inspires you?
A lot, man.
Tell
Because,
me.
you know, Barry Saman, you know, a matter of fact, Barry Saman told me in Washington, D.C., say, kid, you can sing. Sing
Yeah.
to the ladies, the man, you never go wrong. I opened for him twice, 2 nights in a row. Friday and Saturday, sold out shows. It was so great. Best ever.
Well, look, he might
Yeah,
give
man.
good advice. That is
Yeah.
his longevity. And the woman him sing for you now. And he's alive.
He can't do anything wrong.
No, sir. Look here.
No, I mean,
Big up yourself, Kodjo.
he
Youth.
can't.
Yeah, man. Kodjo, you know, the boss. You know.
No,
Yeah,
he
man.
really can't. I mean, when you say Barry's, it's like,
So, Barry is one of the folks that inspire you. Who else?
And Sizzler, you don't know as well. Really and truly, right now, the new era, the music right now, the forefront, and any artist really, you know.
Anybody you'd like to work with? Collab.
like Sizzler, Barris, you know, Bojo.
yeah, well, he should be home in.
I have a song with Jack.
I'll link you.
It's probably, is it 26 days now, Gavin, or so? Just about.
I'll link you on the 8th of December.
He'll be out of jail December 8th.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll link you.
26 days is to that or is to...
To that, yeah.
Yeah, so you want no Ras Slick. The 8th of December, we do a show.
Alright, so.
All right. Don't stop at all. Yeah. So it's going to be great. So you'd love to do something with Buju?
Yeah, man. You know, legendary them.
Where can we see you perform? You have
Yeah.
anything lined up before the year is out?
Oh yeah, man. Right now, I came down for the Jamaica Music Conference. This is a conference that is kept in Jamaica and Kingston every year, and I came down like last year, and I'm here again this year. And
What is
it's
that
a good-
about? What is the
it's-
conference about?
it's about the whole music fraternity. It's about the whole.
So it's like a
industry.
workshop?
Right,
Yeah,
a workshop.
the business of music.
Yeah, the business, the showcase, panels, discussions, you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff. It's across Kingston, I think Edlamanley is going to be one of the places, you know, the boardwalk. You know, Jamnesia, they're going to have them. That's the showcase.
Is it a week-long thing or a one-off event?
From the 15th to the 18th.
Okay.
Oh, 3 days.
Yeah. So every year, it's
What's your social media handle? People, if I'm driving along right now and listening, and I say Ras Slick, that brethren they have a song. How can I book you?
Ras Slick, man. I'm the only Ras Slick there, man.
Take time spelling.
You know, no, and you have to call your name slow.
Nah, man,
Because bad word, I mean, don't want nobody can tell me so
Alright,
first bad word on
you
the
see
radio.
the RasSlickMovement.com, you know what I'm saying? That's my website, RasSlickMovement.com. And on social media, Facebook, it's RAS Slick. You know what I'm saying? You can follow my band page as well, Ras Slick and Dirty Bus Crew.
Dirty bus crew?
Yeah, that's
so you
the name
can't
of
wash
band.
the bus?
Nah, man.
My
we dirty.
goodness, man. I'm choosing some soap and
no,
water, man.
that's the name of the band. And, you know, Instagram, Ras_Slick. You know, I have Twitter, but I don't really do use
No, it's all right. Twitter.
The president use it too much.
None of my thing either.
Right?
Right. So the
All
name
right,
you have the youth.
we
So-
Or they
also
can fly
have
away.
we also have Teetimus in the building. Teetimus again, welcome. No, where do we start with Teetimus? I mean, you have a song now that you're promoting.
Yeah.
Star. Tell us a little bit about how that came about.
Well, yo, just advise me a bill because, you know,
Yeah.
me I'm a producer, so it's just a normal thing for me. So it's not really.
I know when I listen to it at first, like I know it's your track because I see a name on it, and I'm like, this sound like Alkaline.
So Teetimus, you're artist too?
Yo. What that was?
Exactly.
I trouble him too because me a producer part there, producer here.
Sure.
Yeah, drummer, I was drummer first, then producer, the artist. You know?
Your history is good.
Yeah.
Look here, and may I ask a question? When you all go all at the dentist, what is it to you?
Yeah, you don't have to answer that,
Teetimus, you know,
Don't-
so me
tell
have a
us-
jewelry
Story.
Tell us about the track and what's actually because
Yeah.
I hear like Alkaline.
You mean that kind of
strong.
vibe?
Well, it's a girl where
Tell me how it go, man.
Yeah,
How we
man,
are
tell me
talk?
a girl
How we
where
are talk?
Talk the mix up, youth. Talk
the
the
girl
mix up.
actually linked me, you understand?
Yeah.
And me and her will conversation and thing, and then after that, you know, we spend one night together. Never really go on, you know. And after that, we just then
You mean the girl
start
flap
link
you?
up and, you know.
She flap you?
But she not share the loving. She not get the loving, so.
She flap you?
Just yeah.
She a
Like
tight
something like
shit.
that,
Okay.
yeah, like, you know.
All right, let's hear the song.
Yeah,
Let's
sorry,
hear the song.
I can't relate to that, but keep going. All right, but
Let's hear the
let's
song.
hear how
Let's
your
hear the
problem
song.
go, yeah? 'Cause I can't relate, sorry.
Ain't that a way?
Yo, Cleans record. Long time we not do a girl tune. Me want do a girl tune. But you know, girl to she rub me so no itch when I see me come back look close down. Hot up with the one that like rain nobody wet up make we touch to the ball and me laugh a beg as she see me she no itch. Pull up make her shine on my pocket she a dip. Kiss her up me like and just come wine on to this. Top girl is not the street don't stand that stand it. Girl, ready for give me go all out. Make the singer give you something for your top out. Girl, your body right, start out. So me put the pressure on you, make your ball up. So come wine on your body to the ground. Don't stop, turn it around. We are touch every night on the low. If you not talk, nobody know if you know. Hey, she want me say call out. So me look for the spot to make she scream and shout. Hey, she coming at me yard ready to give it to me. So you know me have to sort her out. We all love the same girl, but you are my girl. Put a picture by your grandma, make the pic go viral. Hey, 1.5 for your body, my doll. You deserve the golden buzz like American Idol. I say you to selfie personality, no normal. The way you are spin it, I know nothing normal. When me do, love her like a real general. Flexible cup on your head and watch your bubble, my girl.
Pull up in the Benz outside.
What
Right.
Up.
Teetimus.
To me now, you know nothing but stop them big tune.
By the way, Mr. Ras Slick, I think the one alkaline losing work, you know.
I tell you,
You know, no more work go on with, you know.
But-
They fire him, you know.
But Teetimus, after you did the song, no
Awesome, man.
different things now with the girl, like.
But you get through now?
Not really still. We are move on, man. We are move on.
Move on. All right.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Hey,
what a lot of
right
people
thing.
probably don't know is that you have also produced for Alkaline.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
which one you produce? Which song you produce?
Be on my way. Come know the name of it because normally me just give the track to
Right, you
produce
just,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, and all inclusive. Some give me some good love life, my church.
Oh, are you that too?
Yeah.
How will you say?
And the one Sunshine, load up.
Load up,
Yeah.
big tune, yeah.
How will
Yeah.
you say?
So
So
actually
I'm
three.
not Teetimus,
Teetimus,
not
we not-
normal
hey,
producer, you
You
know.
know,
Yeah,
normal
so.
about your youth.
Them say me a beat machine and them become a producer.
You beat. Hold on, you're a beat machine. Are you?
Yeah, I was like,
Wait, you beat the machine?
No.
why? Ask me
Youth.
again.
You. Easy
So you
yourself.
come up with the rhythms, the
Yeah, I
beats.
come up with rhythm and do everything. Yeah.
How you get your inspiration for the beats?
Is it a tooth thing?
Sometimes you just vibes that you smoke and something just come to you. You just go into the studio because I have my own studio anywhere I go. You know what I say? If I even in my bedroom,
Yeah.
I'm want something. So every time I catch a vibe, I just get there with it. You know what I say?
We've had conversations with, like, you know, veteran producers who say, you know, like everything, like the different sounds around them, all of that to them is music, or it comes as an inspiration, as something that they can use. Do you find that, you know, everything you hear, maybe the dripping of a pipe, to just everything is rhythm, or you are plugged in different?
Well, basically, me is not so. I mean, the professional woman I do, but me not so deep in it like that. You know,
Got you.
I just do what I do. You understand?
I see that
Some
you're a
people
free spirit
Yeah, I'm just free
with
spirit.
it.
Yeah, just do music. You know, some people think too deep. So.
And I tell you something, youth, go easy, youth. But Teetimus, you know, one of the things that most geniuses don't go too deep.
Yeah.
They freestyle. And when they freestyle and when they, whatever they come up with, normally hits. And
Natural.
Hits, and hits big.
Me no cut you. Me the man who always learn.
Yeah.
I always learn from the younger day.
Are there, just like we asked Ras Slick earlier, are there people who inspire you as a producer / artist?
Every producer inspire me. Every artist inspire me. From them make it sound good, inspire
So
me.
nobody stands out to you in terms of, I like a particular style of that producer, or I like a particular style of that artist. Nobody stands out?
Well, every artist have a different sound.
Yes, and I'm sure ask if anybody stand out to you.
Yeah, Cartel stand out.
Oh, cross.
And boy, enough of them. Everybody stand out to me.
So you better say all of
I'm
them.
not limit it, you understand?
Right.
I
Everybody
feel
stand
that.
out to
I
me, you
feel that.
understand? So,
What you promoting now? We heard that awesome tune a while ago.
yeah, I'm
But you're not getting
more.
nothing.
So,
But you're not getting nothing, you're flat.
Anyway, you save your voice more.
Any, album, EP,
yeah, I'm
anything?
working on an EP right now. And
What's the name of it? And if
I
there are
name
any
it.
collaborations on
I
it?
name it still, you know? Because when we do the lifestyle, which we kind of take a break and build up my studio, so
Have a
so the
name
first
feed.
production.
Give a name feed.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
All right.
If you're coming with that, it's played out.
No,
Yeah,
me say
don't-
all right, man, cool.
Yeah, all right. No, but
Tooth.
no. I mean,
Teeth.
so now that
Yeah.
you're actually producing your own
Yeah.
EP, you're doing everything
Yeah.
on your own. How you find that?
It's not hard, just do it now.
Do you
But it's
do you want to
kinda hard
work?
Put it out, though. It's because
What are the challenges you're having with putting it out? What you see in front of you already in terms of as a challenge?
Perfectionist. It's a perfectionist. That's got some mistake. So if I feel good to me, I just not put it out. Could I feel good to my friend them? If me not like it, it's not gonna
Oh,
work.
because most people when they're putting out an album, are putting out an EP or anything like that, they say, I have a challenge with getting it played or getting it promoted. But your thing is that you just want it just never perfect
good
for you.
music, people ever listen it.
Of course.
You know, for your thing, just
Because you didn't. I played that track that you that we just played, and
Yeah.
you didn't give it to me.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? So it's like I hear the track and I say, "Yo, this have a vibe."
Yeah.
Youth.
It's
Just
music,
like that.
just
Yeah.
music.
So I feel you with that.
My youth, you give the music out to everybody? Who have it? Let me have you
No,
ask you.
I mean, got to bring produce it, so I am, you know, him do the most of it.
No, but you what? As an artist, it's your voice, you know, your product.
Yeah.
You need to get it out too, not just
True,
the
that's
producer.
the point.
And I would always tell artists that,
Yes.
because the other night, the other morning, me at work, and Taurus Riley called me. And he said to me, me have a new tip, Mr. Taurus. We don't have the music. But and he said to me, so-and-so never give it to you. I said, no. You need to make sure. No, it's a real talk. Yeah. As much as you see these artists who are extremely established, and you'd have thought that they would have the mechanism in place to have it distributed. It not did they. 1 and 2 man who them close with get it. But the rest of the fray don't get it. So that's why I wanted to ask you, everybody have it? How you getting it out there? How you promoting?
Well, got to bring that type of person who do that claims a card, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a concentrate on the music. It's like, it's too much.
Really?
You know, you can't do so much.
Because you're
like
making
nothing up.
and
the
doing
beat maker, you know, I say mix everything. So
right, and you have to manage them teeth there too.
Yeah,
you know, somebody actually cuss me about it already, say, yo, you want to do everything.
Then cuss you about the teeth?
Yeah.
Boys, come on, man.
Hello, let me tell you something.
Good man.
Oh, you mean, I'm a friend. You learn to relax now. I'm a friend, man.
No, I am relaxed. It's just, it's played out.
Hey, Teetimus, you see when me young and skinny, for me teeth and it's set 90 degrees, So when me close my mouth.
I'm going to tell the fans, I'm putting in braces for that, you see it?
No, if you do that, we can't call you Teetimus. So forget that braces stick that dog will work.
All right, we also have Basie in the building. Basie, welcome.
Right. But they are listening to everything we are going.
Yeah, so Basie. You would like to get that to Macy. Look at the shirt they bad do you.
Give thanks.
That chic.
Bones, when I depend it with you.
No, you can't depend it with me. No,
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
Error. No, you.
Right, but if for those of you who are listening, yes, it's Basie of former dancehall. TOK.
T.O.K.
Yeah. And I know the group is no more, but are you still touring?
Yeah, it's kind of weird to say the group is no more, because we still do gigs.
I know that. I know. That's why I want.
Yeah, man, we did a reunion concert in Costa Rica last month. It was sold out. 4 concerts in 3 days, sold out. And I was telling Gavin, it's like total love, people just get excited when them say we link up and we drop all the hits.
No, I mean, people are always excited for TOK.
Yeah,
how did that go, though? Because I know, like, individually, you're all working on your individual projects.
Yeah, no, we deal with it professional. So we did the hits for like, half hour. Then we say, all right, each person doing a movie, each man do a song. And then we'll go back and get them a next 45 minutes of hits. So we keep it in a way that, for how I look on it, it's like a tree and it's growing, but it don't but you don't cut off the roots. You know what I mean? So so it worked good for me. You know what I mean?
Look here, that group, consummate group, in terms of hits, performance, and then of course they're the individual personalities of each member of the group. It's just absolutely, it's wicked.
Dynamic.
Dynamic, man. So, we can, that group, it may not be formally together,
right?
But it can never be forgotten,
right?
No, not at all.
It's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, well, you have the tattoo, so from the tattoo there, that means it's part of the journey.
Not only that, but I think music that you have created
over the years,
it's tattooed in the minds of many. So I mean,
and I also feel, not to cut you, I feel as an artist, as a creative person, you have a responsibility. Like if you make music where people around the world love, and you have life in it, because some people gone and them can't sing them songs no more.
Yeah.
So once you're here and you have life and you can live peaceful with your brother, you should go out there and sing, you know what I mean? As long as it's the right event. Because to me, it actually helping TOK now, People
of course.
People are more appreciative of us when they see us together, because they don't know when next they're going to see us. But at one point, you don't know. Sometimes people take things for granted if they think it will be there forever. So I think actually no,
it helps.
It's
helps
more.
the whole thing. Yeah.
And not only that too, but sometimes things will have to break apart and come back to even be stronger.
Exactly.
So it happens sometimes. It's just that we, as individuals, often don't do well with changes.
Yeah, it's true.
Know that the group is formally not together, and you are an individual artist.
Yeah, man.
What is Basie doing now? What are you promoting?
Right now, I have the debut album is dropping 2 days from now on Friday.
What?
It's called Holy Temple. It's something that I've been working on for like 5 years of traveling the world and making music and choosing things that represent more kind of spiritual vibe.
See?
And I've shot videos around the world, 10 songs, 10 videos. So the album is coming out this weekend, and it's called Holy Temple. And the first single that we shot the video for is Run From Poverty.
We have it here.
Yeah, man, you guys.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, man.
Let's hear it. Let's hear this new single. Youth, Brian, the girl named Lion. Oh, Youth.
My soul did need to get away for a few months, so me go in the hills for check a few monks. Sparked up a few blunts. Sat down and tell them, send me want them monks, the true ones. For rid myself of all illusions, of all this mass confusion, this mental pollution. They told me that was all a nuisance, that the soul needed to be free, cause we're only humans.
I'll be in the holy temple, singing praises until the pagans tremble. I'll be in the tabernacle, prepping my soul for a spiritual battle. I'll be in the holy temple, chanting down Babylon until they tremble. I'll be in the tabernacle, giving thanks every day cause it is a miracle.
Me go fi check the higher priest, the bishop, the deacon, and even the archdiocese, the spiritual leaders of societies. We sat down and listened to the words that Marcus Messiah speak. We may fail, but we must try at least, cause that is the way we overcome the hurdle and defy the beast. Finally, I felt my mind at ease, and I was connected to the spirit just like a Siamese. I took a trip to Mecca, me and my wife be listening to Necca, trotting like Isaac and Rebecca. I saw the Christian and Muslim hand in hand together, and that was such a pleasure. I went to places that never seen a naughty yet.
Do that one for the poor, you know? I got you hard life, you know what I mean? Straight up. Not an easy road. Competition for your left, on your right, but never you give up. Just hold your lane. Because Jah gives you the burdens so you can overcome. Jah gives you the hurdles so when you jump over, even if you fall, get up, brush off and move on. Yeah, I'm hustling for mine, my eyes on the finish line, and I'm gonna win this prize, and I won't get distracted, no, cause you can't enter twice in this race of life. You better run from poverty. Yeah. You better run from suffering. Yeah. No silver, no bronze, only gold. Riches for you and I to behold. Run from poverty.
Not an easy road, it's more like it's a hard street. Every day the youth them have to hustle on the concrete. It's like a jungle, or like a track meet. When the shot fire, you have to run just like a athlete. Hungry belly is a thing where make you can't sleep. But if you live in a mansion, maybe you cannot see it. Everybody knows the cost of living not cheap. So when you see the youth them with the hot feet,
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, Holy Temple.
Yeah, that was the first one that was playing.
The first one was the title track,
Yeah.
and then Run From Poverty.
Yeah, man.
How would you describe the mood of the entire album? I know you said that it basically captures you being on your spiritual
Around the
journey.
world.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's the dominant sound is reggae. There's probably around 5 of the 10 tracks that are really reggae roots. Then there are some experimental sounds, like Holy Temple is me dabbling with oriental sound. There's a song called Sahara Queen that has a Middle Eastern feel. There's a song called Poltergeist that has like a German feel to it. So My Love Away is acoustic, like The Doors meets Shabarangs. Like it's all over the place musically, but as my brother said, we're not think too deep.
Yeah, You're feeling and
Yeah,
you're bringing it to life.
It's just a vibes, yeah.
And the release is tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
Yeah, man. November 16th.
All platforms.
All digital platforms. Physical CDs coming for Christmas.
Right.
Stores for the season.
This is awesome.
Realize that you're singing on Run From Poverty. So is it a lot of bassy singing on this album?
Yeah, it's chanting, singing, DJing, a little bit of everything, you know, because the thing is when you're in a group, you have one specific role.
Right,
You just
right,
enter and DJ the bass part and mash up the place and
Yeah,
that's your
yeah.
part. But when you're doing a full album, I think if you just give them one sound, then it becomes monotonous. You have to play around with the
Diverse.
sound. Yeah, so and I've really always wanted to show the root side of my music. So Run from Poverty is kind of explaining that vibe.
How has it been doing your thing single as an artist comparison to the group?
A lot more work and
Figured
a lot
that.
less people to blame. Yeah, basically, it's all on you now.
Yeah.
Every decision you make is you. You can't say, yo, sing away, never really, you know what I mean?
Right.
So at the end of the day, a lot more accountability, but it's also, it feels so much more like you enjoy the when it's working.
It's more fulfilling.
Yeah, because you have a freedom now. Like when I leave here, I go to the airport, I go to New York, I do 2 days of promotion, I'm going to go to Italy for promote the album. I'm going to do a 3-week Italy tour. I couldn't do that without talking to 3 other members and knowing if it can fit
Get
in,
a
you know.
confirmation.
Yeah, so now you have the freedom to say, I passionately believe in this project and I can put my whole energy behind it. And when you're a person where always a part of a group, sometimes you lose your individuality. So it's good to find back yourself in the process.
So it's like you're single. You know no ball and shit.
Right.
Right.
They said sometime you were here, you spoke to us about studying.
Yeah.
No, that's a go.
No, I kind
Your
of put that
law?
on pause. I wanted to do law. It was the other thing that I would do if not music. But music I'm a love, and right now, leaving the group, my 100% focus is on setting the foundation as an artist. Law would just be something that I would do just because I want to show my kids, not because daddy is a musician means, because we have this concept that musician is like dunce or because we couldn't do nothing. To be a musician, it takes you being a genius to count.
Absolutely. It does. Yeah.
Genius work.
So it's.
And I think not until everybody gets an opportunity, which will not happen, to go in a booth, go through the process, the recording process, get the opportunity to go on a stage, memorize all your songs. I mean, know everything word for word, not messing it up. Then you understand fully the mechanism that goes into it, and it's no easy task.
It's no easy, and that's also music. You're talking about the music business. So while you're using one side of your brain to be creative, you have to use another side of your brain for make sure you make the right business decisions, for make sure say nobody now ramp with the royalties, everything. So I mean, to be a person where conquer the music or even successful in the music business, it takes a lot of brain power, you know what I mean? More than people like to admit.
And I truly believe that the music industry is the most versatile business you could get into.
The most volatile too.
Volatile. But you can, there's so many ways that because there's so many aspects to it.
Right.
Yeah, and we're up for a break now.
Okay.
So we're going to do another aspect of it.
Yes.
Right?
Money.
No.
On the fly.
Talent style. Talent
Yeah.
style. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up for a break. Brian! You know it go. Same thing. You don't know.
Might he? Oh.
Oh, yeah, you. No problem, no. So, for the folks who are just joining us, this is the E-Buzz. Every time we go to a break, we don't go to a break dehydrated. It's a break full of fluid. So here we have Basie, we have Teetimus, and we have Ras Slick. Ras Slick, who wants to start?
Well, me start it.
Go through.
Bele bang bang bang, sang ling dang.
Right.
I give a lot, but I ain't giving up, cause I know my time must come. And that's why me know that junior go shot like a bullet from a gun. I keep the music and the grind every day, cause I know the pain gon' come. I do the music in a positive way. Teetimus, what you tell them right now, right?
Yo, they have me back, but them can't chat in from my face. I promise me the one of them the date. Me see from what they see them now most cheap. Me get fin out from long time, so the whole that them a feel. Right. Most of my friends they prison time them a waste. Actually, I she on the struggle where we face. But thinking in life, you know, is a phase. So we make it out the ghetto, just know it's a maze. Nobody let me feel the thing that when me gain. I feel my life just, yo, full of.
Basie.
Yo.
Yeah.
RFM. All right then, go tell them. Special request to all the foundation. IFM, you know you're the number one station. Foundation.
Right.
Hey, Ras Slick, Teetimus, them at the down. Foundation. And everybody rate bones, all them really give trouble.
Everyone knows to chat. Tony Valley down the river down city. No fear no bone, no two no see. Me humble down no sissy. Big up to Bunty Killer. King Chalins a
Bunty, you say?
I just
You
give
say
it
something,
the
Bunty?
ticket. Me chat it through the city. The girl man say, Titi at them sweet sugar daddy. Ready for give me the gimme, so come wine for me money.
Right.
Set them pocket.
Yeah, Kashima. From the first time I saw your face, I knew you were the one because I couldn't wait. I didn't hesitate to tell you how I feel. Cut to the chase. I love your sex appeal. I look into your eyes. That's when I realized you were meant for me. It's like you customized. Girl, I'm a better man to have you in my life. Let's sign the deal. You got me mesmerized. Loving you, we play, girl. I grow stronger. Boo-boo, baby. The bonds we break, girl, they can make us under. Boo-boo, I just wanna hold you and squeeze you, protect you in these arms. Listen to me now, grandson. Stop singing them songs that the young lady.
Hold on. A foreign you live, long distance relationship now work. Anyway, we're soon forward. We're coming back after this break. Big up yourself.
Big up
Ras.
every block, every ends, every corner. Whether you liquor or smoke, your marijuana. Cut off, evil string, your soul like semi-born. But a Jamaican and no California. Hey, Gavin, well, I know straight out of Compton. Tell them it's straight out of Portmore. Welcome to the Sunshine City from Waterport to Greater Portmore. IRFM.
Them can't keep up to me pace. Where the park, the in and the place. So my under vibes that give me some space. White overproof from where I drink on the bar. Rum bar, keep praising the bar. Bring a quarter flask in the star. Rum bar, keep praising the bar. Praising the bar, raising the bar. Praising the bar, raising the bar. Praising the bar, raising the bar. Rum bar, keep praising the bar.
Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Hurry! Them little fool there try copy them fish. Stop it!
Welcome back if you're just joining us.
You want improve great taste. Them can't keep up to me pace. Where the park, the in and the place. So my under vibes that give me some space. White overproof from where I drink on the bar. Rum bar, keep praising the bar. Bring a quarter flask in the star. Rum bar, keep praising the bar. Praising the bar, raising the bar. Praising the bar, raising the bar. Praising the bar, raising the bar. Rum bar, keep praising the bar.
Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly.
If you're just joining us.
Teacher. The girl. Go down low, my girl. I'm here, say. And the girl. Go down low, my girl. Go down low, my girl. Fine. Go down low, my girl. If your foot are in your trouble, push it out wider. Go better than a girl, you're not boss like her. So Billy, you're the look at the bike now start. To worry, you're better than the boss rider. No rubbish in your horse rider. You no live with no rat, you're no gross spider. You put a picture pretty so you flow cyber. But my girl, they are no nothing, so me don't like her. Girl, up on my sun city turn by turn. You will let your river wet, me make the sunlight burn. Come in, let me never see you full of gold like yearn. That duffel bag of money like your show like earn. If your foot are in your trouble, push it out wider. You better than a dollar, you're no boss like her. So Billy, you're the lick of the bike last start. To worry, you're better than the boss rider.
Sit down, balance and cruise on it. Rose and tell me a girl love. Cause you don't worry about them when them attack. Tell her leave the body, girl, how you run this. Keep big lips, till a little waist. Girl, I love the way your body shake. Girl, I love the you superstar. When I pull her in the front car.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo, man, I tell you.
Teetimus, them beat no.
Teetimus, go
yeah,
easy.
baddest thing.
Your knee.
And you know, the first TOK song ever, 1996, 22 years ago, was a song called Mona Lisa. Yeah, man.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
And this man was the man who played the rhythm. Me just remind him, him not know, him not even remember. He used to play in a band named Caution.
What you say?
Yeah, man.
The drummer, man.
Teetimus share the rich
Teetimus,
history
man.
with him.
Yeah, hide all the history in you.
That was Killer
Teetimus.
Band. That was Killer Band.
Yeah, both
Killer
the band.
Band.
Yeah.
You kill it.
And them time that we are sing backup vocals for Monster Shock.
All right.
Is it
And
that-
Monster Shock, I remember, because this was
That was
when-
a sting. That was the Sumfest where them really got
Yeah,
hard.
the early days of my career too. We actually boss Monster Shock.
Yeah.
The manager was Greg Smith, I think his name was.
Something like that.
Long time ago.
Yeah, man.
This
Yeah,
is
man.
a long time. People
So
don't think that I was that
Ernie
old.
and
But, you
Ernie
know.
and Teetimus were the ones that played the first track. Big up Stephen Gregg was the producer.
Yes,
and,
yes.
And yeah, man. From them
Teetimus.
time, that Teetimus bad, man.
Teetimus, you hide the history. You know,
Yeah,
you.
share.
Come on.
talk about still.
We're going down the road of history
Yeah,
now.
I mean, we all right.
Yeah, man, you can't just come in here and
Let's
just...
start with 21 years ago, you said?
Yeah, 22
Yeah,
years
22 years ago.
Yeah.
So take us back.
How you start?
97, 96, 97.
I mean, when I just left school, like, when I used to go to school, I used to play drums for my lunch money and things, isn't it? So when I used to go to school, I used to do drums, like, play the one house every Friday night, play jazz. Every Friday.
So you didn't make enough money off of the drum them?
Jazz.
No,
you
man,
know,
Jazz.
$200 them time
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but
jazz.
Yeah, no, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
so in school you're playing jazz.
Yeah,
drums.
not in school. Playing with elders people, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right.
yeah.
right.
Come end up people play one at the college where my teacher will teach me the English class. She comes to me and play at college.
So how you start on the drum them? How that go?
Well, my mother and father are musicians now.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What did
start
they
from
play?
church. Then
Your parents?
yeah,
Them a musician?
Yeah.
What instruments they play?
sing on.
Oh, them a singer?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then you got into the drums. How that start? How you know say I drums you want to play?
Well, my mother said when she was pregnant with me, she used to just sit on the drum at church and play.
So you didn't know from in womb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that never work, you know. Yeah. All right, no problem.
No, you say it as a joke, but
I don't joke, that's serious thing.
Yeah.
Yes, serious
And
thing.
then coming up, I used to start playing with my old pan and them things. So that used to set up my thing. I live in the ghetto, like Riverton City now. I used to make my old pan drum, my own drum set on the thing and things. You know? So that's how I start out and things.
And then production now, how you move, transition now.
Well, playing drums, but it gets a lot of production, so touring, we just end up start buying my own equipment them.
Yeah.
And I really start out with jamming still.
Yeah?
Jamming them, cause it
Oh,
makes sense, you know.
nice.
King Jammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you start out with like a solid foundation.
Yeah, cause we
Real
start
boss
going
starting
together
up.
them time there. The caution band, jamming is sign me. And then
What
I
you
start,
say?
As a drummer, so how old were you at that time?
I'm 20.
At 20 is signed as
You
a
get
drummer.
contract at 20.
Playing
Producer,
for
yeah.
Bounty Killer at 20. Mad.
You
I start touring
cross.
and
Angry told them.
I mean,
Yeah.
keep giving us the history.
Teetimus.
Stop-
Yeah, hold back the thing,
stop-
man.
stop-
Talk, man.
Yeah,
talk. Run it, man. Run it.
Enough thing for talk about still.
Yeah, but we have
We have
time, man.
time, we
Talk.
have time, man. We have
Talk.
time.
Playing for Bounty there, so Bounty they leave jamming sometime there, and then when they leave the bank, I would sign with jamming, so I have to leave us, and then we'll leave the contract with jamming, and then migrate by ourselves and start the tours and by ourselves, Caution band, and we'll start to whatever artists like we in a wonder. T.O.K. them too. Yeah, Frisco
yeah,
Kid,
T.O.K.
everybody was just play all around.
How,
You know what I
how,
say?
how was it working with Bounty? Especially if when I want to make a rank
Bounty,
key.
playing with Bounty is like
Killer say, you to what that you?
Especially as the drummer.
in them time, it's scary.
It was
Yeah.
scary. That's why it name scare them.
It is scary. that
It was
time,
scary.
you know?
It's scary, you know true.
Me was like a fan.
Yeah.
I'm going to see when I got the show. Last time,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
you not seen
himself.
before
Yeah,
or no? There was no connection really
Connection with it,
until
you know?
you work
So
time.
it was type. It's like when I go up on stage, it's like where it's like
Nervous.
nervous and
Yeah.
And if you don't play right, you know, him a go cuss on the right on
Watch
stage.
it.
But I
Youth.
mean,
Level youth.
I mean, it changed my life still. Like a
Yeah,
person
tell
who I
us.
travel, I travel with, so it's
That's
a good
fantastic.
thing. Yeah, so
Yeah.
give thanks to that same way. I think big up German is Louise, a pastor to Rep Louise, you know.
Yeah, Louis
Fraser,
Sound
yeah.
System Association. What's your name? Louise Fraser.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Yeah, big up. I knew her. She was very
Yeah, from
instrumental.
this,
in
so,
the
you know, was migrate and start play for every artist and thing. But the last artist was play for is Elephant Man.
Sizzle. That no.
Yeah.
And then that's when you made your transition.
Yes, like because most of a show a concert at Miami and VP walk come over to me, Christian, I never forgot.
Yeah.
And said to me like, where do I play drum for Elephant?
Yeah.
So that it kind of, and we laugh and walk, and somebody say, what is? So it's like,
What must say that you know if you play a drum for elephant?
No, I didn't
yeah,
say
produce,
that.
but it's like drum is more.
Because
but
you
love
level of
music,
talent.
more.
Yeah, so, but you're following your passion.
Yeah, it's like, we love it. You know?
love that.
Yeah.
You can imagine that elephant. They say, yo, Teetimus.
It's a good experience to work with elephant still.
Yeah, man. Elephant, man, I the biggest joke of me know, you know.
Man, Shabba, I'm running Shabba. I'm told Shabba too. We go Africa with him already too, so.
Rexton
Man,
Gordon.
Shabba, Elephant, the two best artists them ever really.
Ellie is hilarious.
And then the rhythms that you create, the beats that you make, they have a vibe, a whole energy to them.
Well, starting from, we're coming from jamming school.
Right.
Steely and Clevey. You understand? Because all of them rhythm, I'm like, get to the point.
Get
to the point. All of them rhythm, the trilogy. So the whole of them is the way back, you understand? Jump.
And on a normal rhythm, you might talk about in a brain, quick with your fingers.
But when you hear the rhythm, when you hear Teetimus rhythm, you know, it's like the rhythm them different.
So Teetimus, you really going to come in an IRFM studio with all of that history, and if you not drag it out, you wouldn't tell me nothing new.
Thanks to BSC for telling you what's going on.
Thank you very much. All right, BSC,
Okay,
get your
but we
credit
have
card.
time.
Yes,
Teetimus,
ready,
we
yes.
have time.
By the way, they're shaking bad.
We have time.
Thanks to BSC. BSC, I look here.
Look, I know, hold on, before the interview start, me say to him, you know.
Yes.
Say, yo, you know, and say, yeah, the man we play for the first UK song.
And what him said to you? Say you don't remember.
Him don't remember.
Teetimus, you don't remember that?
Do so much things, you know what I'm saying? I was my mic going to the music and everything. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
We always remember the thing, them.
Teetimus, you see, what you're telling us now is an encyclopedia.
Yes.
For the listeners right now.
And for me.
And for me too.
Yeah.
So Teetimus, you are going like you discount the thing, you know, but it's a big thing you go on.
It's a big
self-praise
deal.
is something, you know.
And a self-praise, you're telling
No,
us
you're
a
not
story.
self-praise, but tell us the story, man. you play with Bounty Killer, Elephant Man.
But Jamaica was one of the actually the best drummer in Jamaica.
Right.
When my style of dancer right now, and me, the drummer I play like right now, and me started.
Right.
You understand?
So you are the trendsetter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Boss man,
sure.
hype on your thing. Boss.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Come go on like say you're
No, I mean, but you are good.
Yes,
You're great at it.
Yeah.
You're a genius at it. Yeah, you are.
When a genius at something, really.
It's all right.
When good at something, them really.
Hey, Teetimus.
Hype up themselves. Yeah.
No wrong.
No, true that Teetimus. True that.
Me that. Teetimus, something with me.
Not no wrong for hype right now. You have the age. You can hype. Not for your time now.
So you are in the process of giving us some of the rhythms that you created.
Yeah.
You started
jamming.
jamming.
The name of it. The name of it. The favorite rhythm.
Amarak. I think Amarak. Yeah.
I work with Sean Paul.
That TL.
Sean Paul to Trilogy Rhythm. Burning You. I don't rhythm.
Are you rhythm that
Rice
too?
and Peas too.
Yeah.
Rice and Peas. Yeah.
Bunks like girl can not like you.
Ray.
Marshall.
No, I say Ray, dog.
No, I know. She said Ray.
No, I said Ray.
Look here.
I said Ray.
You have another dashiki that too tight, you. No.
I mean, Ray.
She said Ray.
Okay, that's making sure.
You dashiki's are too tight, you. Gavin, please don't spoke to Basie.
I said Ray.
Ras Slick, okay. You're not that funny. You not feel laugh so hard.
I know.
Can't work with a youth, Can't do.
All right, so Teetimus reach that track there. Ray, Bongside, yeah.
And
Never say Ray.
Rice and Peas with them. Yeah. Rice and Peas.
Rice and Peas.
Engine rhythm. Sugar and water. From them days, you know what I say?
Yes.
I don't know, normal rhythm, Teetimus.
And then we go Fears of the Art with Juna Gang and broke it down with Vegas. Eels and Ladies.
What?
Yeah, enough things.
Teetimus. You know, say you're not going good, youth. Teetimus.
Pick up the pants and pick up the cartel.
Yeah.
Talk
Schoolers.
Yeah. Me that too again.
You that too?
Yeah.
Teetimus, you
Come
joke
through,
up this thing.
Teetimus.
Come on, Teetimus, man.
Hey.
What's the area of him? Don't know the truth.
Right. Never turn a petty thief, me daddy said. Hustle for the cheddar, but no give me funny bread. For me up in the road, me no live in a me bed. For me want dinner, so the chicken a feed dead. Every eagle trouble the pigeon and the net. Me no see nobody like that work within a the dread.
Teetimus is one thing, you know. You put your sound and your stamp on the beats.
Yeah, but guess
Yeah.
what? Teetimus. You have to make them know how you're in a car. You have to think
No,
large.
people
Yeah.
have to know sometimes because sometimes when I give my beat and say, yo, man, the people them know. They have to make people know sometimes. Me can't just come and say, yo, me do this.
Yeah,
No, well, look
also,
here.
But
the
they're
real
not
musician,
doing it
them know the
because they're
signature
taking
sound.
They're
full
not
credit.
doing it. So you do it.
I didn't know you are the creator of 90% of what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
And it's
actually.
not like we haven't had persons on this platform
Yes.
before.
I mean, I involved with Sean Paul 2 album them.
What you
Two
say?
platinum.
What you say?
You know what I say? And even Juna Gang, we got Grandma one day.
Yeah,
Produce something on that
song,
too.
the
Tell me, follow.
Stony Hill?
Alright,
Yeah, Grammy
alright, I'm
podium,
gonna show you
go
how I rate the
Awesome.
DJ. I'm gonna rate as a producer.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every time I hear a song, I'm gonna say, yo, this is bad. Who
Right.
did this?
Right.
When I do the research
At
at
Teetimus.
Teetimus. Cause big up all the gang album. Cause
Yeah.
with the gang I work on the album. The
The
whole
album
album is
solid.
bad.
amazing. But you see when him play So a Child May Follow,
Yeah.
I said to him, said, Damien, this is it. You see me? And me never know who and it's long after the
I
album.
want to
do my
tell you, me
research.
the one of myself, either. Come to me. Because,
Well,
yo,
when I
yo,
get
I do
involved
so
in
much
that
for him, like,
politics.
we do like 20 beats for him, and I start and pick. You can't keep, can't do them things like every day. Like
Right.
every day, I build 10 different beats or so. You know, I think, you know, keep up track of it, you understand?
Right,
So whenever
right.
we do it, when I see my name on the credit, I know, say, yo, I mean
So you
do it,
saw
like-
your name on the
Yeah,
credits.
because I'm already
Yeah,
work
give
with
thanks
people
to
I've worked
Gang and the
before.
ones
Yeah,
that
no,
will
we
keep
work-
it
yeah,
100.
me work with Gang, I feel comfortable work with them
No,
because
gang is a businessman.
Yeah.
businessman.
Me always like that with
You
him.
understand?
Always
Yeah,
a businessman.
professional.
And them can't play in a game, you know?
But
Big up
Teetimus,
Damien.
you know, think you need to have
You need
a
book.
personal agent. You know,
Yeah,
when
man,
when you do these rhythms and you send them out, because I understand the creative process when you say you don't have time to really take tabs of everything. But the reality is, music is also a business. It's not
It's
just
not an agent,
creativity
innit?
alone.
The truth is
And
politics.
it hurts when somebody can just take your intellectual property.
Politics, mommy. It's politics, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But look here.
People that's free, yeah.
You see,
Like if
politics,
it's certain things, you know, if it's a certain
you
things,
can
get locked
control
out of certain
politics.
things, so.
Mhm.
Therefore,
You'll
just
get
go and
locked
hold
out.
the tools,
You-
you get
what you
before you
have-
walk, you understand?
what you have just told us
Yeah.
in terms of what you have created, you should be in the realm of a legend. Legendary work you have done.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
you're humble with
There
it.
is no creeping, TT.
There's no creeping, my youth. You're there on a sprint.
Like, tell the system, the business.
well,
Sometimes when I mean, you know, it's
The
like,
crowd
Richard
that say
and
Richard
Dark.
not talk. I don't know how go on TT.
when it's a Richard not talk.
yo, tell me what do you? Yeah, I-
Teetimus,
Teetimus.
you are a legend in this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And
I
you
just
need
want
to
to the last time
understand
I
that.
see one that time when she either four Buju go prison, them tell me that. So nobody, you know.
Yeah,
the
well,
last
that's
time
that's
Buju
what I was
got them
about to
say,
say to
Teetimus,
you.
right,
Yeah,
BC.
legend.
Yeah.
What I was about to say is, when you say he's a legend, he's like somewhat of a legend.
Yeah.
To us who know as musicians,
Yeah.
he is a legend.
Yeah, to me, he's
Yeah.
a legend.
Yeah.
When me see Teetimus, me I say, yo, this is a genius. This is one of the greatest. Especially because the first TOK, him did just learn the drum machine, you know. He did just learn the drum
See,
machine.
remember
You
that,
understand?
you
So
remember.
even did a doubt himself when him done play the thing, we are say, yo, this bad. Him and big up Ernie as well, guitarist. You know what I
Right.
mean? So me already didn't know same bad. So all of the growth of me here, get to the point. I'm say, who do this with him? I'm gonna do the research at Teetimus. So me hear
Teetimus.
all of these songs. Me know say the man bad. Me know say him terrible.
Teetimus.
You know what? And then also if you listen OMD with as a artist now, cause you have enough man who say them turn artists as producer.
Yes,
and,
yeah.
You know, work. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
them might ride the rhythm
man,
like
it's
a
sound.
it proper.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
It proper.
And one of
You
the
see what I'm
things that I've found since we're playing back some of the rhythms and just thinking
Yeah,
back on some
refresh
of the
your
rhythms,
memory.
you do put your stamp on the beats that you create.
Especially
Just
the
a
roll.
love for
Next time you hear
music, man. Just
the roll them. You can
Yeah.
tell with the
Right.
roll them.
I'm having
Teetimus.
stamp,
Yeah,
man.
man, terrible.
Man, just
So TT must tell me more
hype, man.
because story not
Give me
done.
some more
Yeah.
history, youth.
Sometimes you have to be humble but militant.
Yeah,
Can't be humble
but
alone.
but you're a little too humble now. You
Yeah.
need to
Yeah,
hype
yeah,
little
well,
bit.
come
You
on,
can't
come
hype
on,
little
tell the
bit.
shit. Yeah,
Too
Yeah, man,
big,
hype
Teetimus.
little bit. Teetimus, big up yourself, you.
Yeah, man,
Hype
respect,
little bit
man,
now,
respect,
man. I feel your time.
Yeah, man.
Hype, by your time now.
Listen,
Give me some more. Give me some more history.
Enough history, man. Enough
Yeah,
history.
hello, we
You
have
know,
little
like-
time, man. Tell me.
Well,
Yeah,
Yo,
but-
Teetimus.
well,
If you
since
really
we migrate
put it-
American now, we start work with American artists. Like,
Yeah? Like who?
Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them.
Teetimus, are
you know,
you
so we can't work with
serious?
that. We can't work with that.
Teetimus, I can't.
No, sir.
You must say.
Teetimus,
I'm talk, not unless it come out. You understand?
Yeah.
All right, but that done already, so tell we.
Yeah. But we work with actually the whole of the artists in my car. Even 3 songs you want to sing one time. You know them, I don't think about this. I say. But we do underground things. Never really
But
come
Teetimus, I hear what you just say. Well, I don't
Beyonce
really
and
have nothing
Jay-Z.
for talk.
I mean, I really have nothing for talk, but then you have
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
and
Like,
Jay-Z.
you go to the top of the chain.
Yeah, me have check when I send to them and
Yeah.
you know, it work, but it not work.
That's
you know what I
really
say?
dope.
No, but that's good. Well, she worked it. Give me the history. Keep talking.
Busta
Talk, yes.
Rhyme, Nav, JV.
How will you say?
That's really dope.
I mean, we do a track with Nicki Minaj, but it never come out. Little Kim.
You
understand?
And these are people that you have interacted.
Ashanti, my friend, actually, she get work right now. She will call me. Text upon, like, she get some Spanish work one day. She text me. Cause me, our producer, actually. She call me when she get work sometimes. So
that's really dope.
This is me I talk about. Legend. You feel hype.
Teetimus,
don't
hype.
Don't smile. I want it for work, you know.
I have
people need to know the work.
But real talk can't make still. But
people need to know what you're doing.
Just can't do it.
There's a way out to do it without hyping, you know. But
but it needs to be
But I understand what you're saying. It must be more,
you can't, which is why I say, you know, you can't be humble but militant, because you still need to be able to tell your story and understand how humble you are, because sometimes when you're humble and meek, more things come to you. And who knows, you're probably getting less or no fights because they don't know.
I always know the level of the music. I never dip on the top yet, but I always there are places I'm gonna move. So I'm glad I'm happy with that. You understand?
Yeah.
Because that's the problem. But I want to be number one.
I tell you something though, Teetimus. You have an absolutely amazing resume.
Yeah.
The resume that you are telling us now, and I get the feeling we don't know half it yet.
No. Because if we ask you to tell us more, you're gonna floor us again.
Next thing you're gonna tell us say you're par with Elton John and Frank Sinatra.
I'm building myself with Bob Marley.
I produced 2 Bob Marley too.
Yeah.
I for them all of them. Come here, look for one here. You got Juna Gang.
Keep going. Tell us.
I come up on Juna Gang album too. I want to do some new thing for me there too.
Just recently.
Yeah, recently.
Right.
Send for me and catch your vibes and go Bob Marley birthday.
So you didn't know Bob too?
No, I don't want to know Bob.
All right. Never check with you. You have with us hold that secret, you know.
No, yeah. No, it's easy.
Never check with you. It's not easy, you know.
It's really dope. You're extremely talented. I know you don't need me to tell you this. You already know. And keep doing it. And I hear you made mention that, sometimes you have a creep, but
you're sprint.
Yeah, you're soaring.
You're run already.
Well, on the system sometimes I feel
you can't watch the system.
You watch the system, man.
Sometimes you can't just come out and say certain things.
How do you a BSC a big artist?
But the hype, we're not hype.
You're not for hype, you're rich.
No, you don't. Yeah.
Rich.
You're rich, right, man. That shaky bad youth.
I think we have another break, but we can go to a musical break.
Please, let us go. Yes. So
Brian, drop something then, huh?
Hey, by the way, Brian.
Not like that. Bones, do some introduction.
No. Drop something what Teetimus produce. Probably everything in your bag. I tell you, youth.
Grew up in Waterford, Jamaica. Yeah.
What's your son?
Me sick inna me head. Buckle again is a two spliff inna me head. Never turn a petty thief, me daddy said. Hustle for the cheddar, but no give me panny bread. So me have the yard road, me no live inna me bed. Mommy want dinner, so the chicken a feed dead. Every eagle trouble the pigeon and the meg. Me no see no Babylon that work with the natty dread. Chicken back inna the shop. You walk with the money gone, everybody drop. Hammer drop, down inna Iraq, down inna Jamaica, the whole place hot. You notice say every minute is a portion a shot. You know long me no all a 10 pack. Money nah run, blood a run, race track. Me can't buy gel of this, me a stay black. Me sick inna me head. Me sick inna me head. Me sick inna me head. Me can't buy gel of this, me a stay black. Me sick inna me head. Me sick inna me head. Sick inna me head.
Teetimus Ras Genius. You take on. My lifestyle rich. All of me girl them dip. All of me friend them rich. My lifestyle rich.
chain and my drip. My lifestyle rich. Me go hard for the cheddar. Fi make my life better. I'm on it for me sweater. On me pants them a leather. Tipping a chip in chimachella. The ice pa me chain a the weather. I true sheller. Gold black platinum top seller.
It's lifestyle.
Me a pass with the girl in my holla. No section watch them a follow. Say your brother you a big $1,000. Me go hard for the mullah. Giuseppe so me clean up. If you not like me, me not like it. Watch you make me turn the scheme up. My lifestyle rich. All of me girl them dip. All of me friend them rich. My lifestyle rich. All of me girl them dip. Versace pa me wrist. And the ice pa the chain in my drip. My lifestyle rich.
It's lifestyle. From a wake up, me rich. As I see my walk, rich. Look at my teeth, rich. Like a truck, rich. Tweet, look at tweet, real rich. No, whoa. From the first time I saw your face, I knew you were the one because I couldn't wait. I didn't hesitate to tell you how I feel. Cut to the chase, I love your sex appeal. I look into your eyes, that's when I realize you were meant for me. It's like you customized. Now I'm a better man to have you in my life. Let's sign the deal, you got me mesmerized. Loving you each day, girl, I grow stronger. Ooh, baby, the bond we make, girl, they can break us under. Ooh, girl, I just wanna hold you and squeeze you, protect you in these arms. I just wanna hold you and mold you, captivate you with these charms, girl.
Me see the need to get away. For a few months, so me go in the hills to check a few monks. Sparked up a few blunts. Sat down and tell them, send me want them amongst the true ones. To rid myself of all illusions, of all this mass confusion, this mental pollution. They told me that was all a nuisance, that the soul needed to be free, cause we're only humans.
I'll be in the holy temple, singing praises until the pagans tremble. I'll be in the tabernacle, prepping my soul for a spiritual battle. I'll be in the holy temple, chanting down Babylon until they tremble. I'll be in the tabernacle, giving thanks every day cause it is a miracle.
Me go fi check the higher priest, the bishop, the deacon, and even the archdiocese, the spiritual leaders of societies. We sat down and listened to the words that Marcus Mosiah speak.
Wow. If you're just joining us, it's the E-Buzz. We got BC. And of course, we have Teetimus, the humblest hyper in the world. Because the man don't tell nobody what he do. And everybody know what I can do.
And Teetimus, New Kids is saying, look, Buzz gonna have the world drummer in studio.
Thank you very much. Teetimus. You're too
Big up caution, but chop work.
You're too calm. By the way, no, Ras Slick, his reputation has preceded him. So, as we hear him on the radio now, somebody says, Bones, what up? Do you know the program, the brethren named Ras Slick? He performs regularly at my friend's club, Society in Silver Spring, MD. You know what I'm talking about?
My bless.
Susan says, Susan, you know Susan?
Susan.
Big up Susan. Ask him if he knows Sam.
Yeah, man, I know
All right, so big up yourself.
My
youth.
thing
Global. Big your youth.
global.
And you know that I'm so connected, they link me straight.
We're gonna be joined via telephone with Love Child. And it's all about the Grooving Singers Night happening on the weekend. Love Child, welcome.
Hi, how you doing? One bless, God bless and protection.
Where's the Love Child? Everything blessed, sir?
Yes, man. Everything is blessed. God's protection, you know?
Grooving Singers Night. When, where, who, and admission?
Well, my good friend Luciana, Terry Linen, and we have some good local youth promoting.
Yes.
Which is like Young Davy and Baba, and trying to do some promotion, Youth Man promotion original.
Right. Where is this going to be?
CLM in St. Anne's.
You mean down the Runaway
Right by
Bay?
the traffic light on the beach.
Oh, yeah, said to me. Right down the road.
And do you have a
Yeah,
sound
it's right
system?
down the road. Right in Salem.
Who is
Do you
your
have a
MC?
sound system?
And your sound system is my good friend GT.
Massive, massive, massive,
Aggregation
massive.
sound.
Massive.
Mm-hmm.
Big up GT.
No, what's the
I mean,
admission?
What you say, please?
How much to get in?
Everything is okay.
No, Love Child. It look like your phone depends.
Love Child, you hearing
Puzzle.
us? You're saying, what's the admission
How much to go
in?
in? How much do I pay to get
Oh, okay. It's small. You know, 800 and $1,000 after 11 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, said to me. So, Love Child, what time we need to get to the show now? What time is a good time? What time gates open?
The gate open around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
And what time is show time?
The show is around about 10, 11 o'clock.
10, 11. No, that
12
1 hour,
o'clock.
that 1 hour thing, they know. You have to give you a time, because you can't start this so late.
Well, you know, sometimes how it is.
Yeah. Me know it goes still.
It's like, the time is not set what time the show is going to be, but music is going to be there, entertainment is going to be, and we're going to have other things going on along the way, other entertainment.
Yeah. I tell you, the biggest thing I go on in the GT's aggregation. If you book that sound there all the time.
Right.
Yes. Don't leave out that show. That big thing that. Massive, massive, massive. Right.
It is massive.
So, you say...
And we just like the crowd to come out, you know?
You want them come out early and pack up the place, brethren.
Right.
All right.
Enough peace and love.
Enough peace and love, Love Child. We wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Grooving. Singers Night.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Respect, yes, sir. And blessings for the show.
And one love to the nation, Jagai.
Jagai.
Jagai Love Child.
Big up yourself, Love Child. Well,
all right, bless.
Yeah, man.
All right, so Grooving Singers Night, and it's happening Saturday, November 17.
In parents must in love, because he's a love child. Why, man, I tell you. All right, so we got some more coming up right now. But so at GT, we think we're going to talk to you, but like GT, don't hold it because interview, GT.
Yeah, but make sure you go to check it out.
No, all right, on the road,
Do you think we should open the phone lines? I know our listeners.
I don't think we should open the phone line. It's a must. We open the phone line.
All right, so let's go right ahead and do it. So the numbers to call are 974-5051.
974-5043.
Or 974-5079. Taking your
BC.
questions, comments,
Teetimus
and big ups.
Ras Slick.
Yes.
I have to be careful.
Let me ask you something. You always say 5-1, you always say 4-3.
No, I don't know what he's going to say. So I am hoping that he didn't say 7-9 because I didn't remember 4-3.
But you remember all three numbers?
I know them all the
really.
time. We have to remember them.
Not really. Depends.
We have to remember
Sometimes
them.
we have to interview the interviewer.
I don't have a problem because my work tiring, So if you want to take it over, I have no problem. Any other questions you'd like to ask, Macy?
No, that would be all.
Teetimus, anything you want to ask? Ras Slick?
Yeah,
Want to done now?
No, I'm good.
All right, good. Just check it, I want to know who's in charge here.
Because he did it in such an intimidating fashion. Anything else? Would that be all? But Basie, we didn't get from you. Where can we see you perform next?
In Jamaica. December 16th, Hollywell. There's an event called Christmas Breeze, but because I always do the Blue Mountain Music Festival, that's like family, so I use in that platform to showcase the album. So I'll be performing for like half an hour, giving them acoustic, well the vibes, but songs from the album plus some of the hits plus some of the TOK vibes it up, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
That is awesome.
And
overseas?
Overseas, it's this Saturday I'll be in Rome, in South Italy.
You gone far?
I know, right?
Yeah, the music out there.
So far, you have to go for buy a little pasta.
No, don't mix the rasta with pasta.
You could have made it.
As an impasta, don't mix the rasta
No,
with pasta.
Pasta is not meat, brethren.
A joke.
Yes.
A joke.
I say whole rasta eat
no,
pasta.
pizza, I'm a thing still. So.
Nothing wrong.
But you, Teetimus, where can we see you perform?
Saturday coming on.
How will you perform, Teetimus? Yeah. Probably with Michael Jackson, not true?
9 to 5.
Well, you know, easy, man.
I promoted them there, 9 to 5.
Dunbar,
Dunbar, what? Dunrobin Avenue, yeah.
Dunrobin.
When that's this Saturday?
This Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
Teetimus. Otherwise from that.
My youth, make the people know where you're going. Because you're
going
with big,
you're going with big things. Performance, you know?
Yeah, man. Invite Alkaline and show him how it go.
Eh?
Yeah, man. Invite Alkaline.
They are foreign.
Hush move. Right.
They're foreign.
Hush move. All right, young lad in call himself, sir.
Yeah.
Nah, that is
I'll
pray for
be a
him.
lad and king.
I'll pray for him.
At the general level.
And then anything else you promoting at the moment?
Yeah.
Teetimus?
Me? I'm just do some music. I'm just do music right now.
Just work with the vibes.
Yeah, the vibes. I was sang for vibes with some African artists. Tomorrow I do it and thing.
What you say?
That's not like an Afrobeat vibe. Mad.
And you're not tell me that neither.
But we have to draw that out.
So much things are going on with me. You know what I'm saying? You know when
Ras Slick is here. We have a call on the line, but we're going to talk to Ras Slick, where we can see you perform.
This Saturday I'll be at Jamnesia performing at the music conference, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, in DC, you can catch me at Babylon Football Cafe, yeah.
Babylon Football Cafe.
What a cafe.
Society Lounge.
Well, you have to spice up Rasta. I work at Babylon.
Yeah, cause me
you don't understand that.
I'm the only Rasta can go chant down Babylon. And I tell
everybody fire about Babylon and you are working Babylon.
No, it's a Rasta can put it into context.
All right. I'm the only Rasta can go chant down Babylon.
Well, I'm telling you about so by the way, I'm a Rasta, but I'm going to be at Babylon Cafe. All right. We have a call online. Bust through caller, you're live.
Yes, man, alive, friend, man. I go on, born.
What you say, Bridget?
Big up yourself, Cassie, my friend. Thank you for that name, man. You give me name, life, friend, man. Yes, you see, I do some good work.
No, man, I worry about work, man, because we have our Teetimus in here, man. Man, not tell nobody him things, boy. I mean,
I say big up Teetimus. You don't know the first time I talk to you, man.
Everything up with you now. Yeah, in a real life one, yeah.
Oh, Teetimus, you do some good work, you know, my general. I want to fling me for one big mighty with him, you know.
All right, one. Let's send a link, one. IG.
Yeah, man, you don't know anything. Big up your artist, same way, you know.
No, man, I'm BSc.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know anything.
I'm Ras Slick. And we have Ras Slick. Call him name good because you might cuss bad word. Ras.
Big up Ras Slick. You see,
same thing.
You don't know anything, though. I'm on a jazz speak, you see me?
Same thing. Yo, cuss bad word them by the people radio. Boy, I tell you.
So, all I put it on thing, everything good.
Who you ask that?
Teetimus, man.
Yeah, man, good man. Let's say hurry up a minute.
Oh, you mean, man, go and hold them, man. Come in and hold up the line too long, you know.
I understand, man. Give thanks.
I mean, I said big up a big bad artist, so that girl with Mr. Cool and big up Spotlight and Macadam, and then you have a big song when you're in shows, that's it,
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, man, I want to drop it tomorrow for me, boy.
Yeah, we're going to charge you for that commercial there.
I'm big up big CM to
Lord. Caller, thank you so much for calling. Respect, yes, sir.
Big up yourself and come to wife here.
Loud. Yes, sir. I mean.
All right, let's take this one. Buzz through calling you live.
But you have to know, man. You have to know the call link.
Yeah, Mr. Cleo.
You have to wait for you here. Right, so welcome, caller. You're live. Hello, caller. See, caller didn't know, right? That's how you work. So you wait till you hear. There you go. Welcome, caller. You're live, caller.
Of course, I'm alive.
No, me never say. Don't say you're live.
Hello.
You're live on air.
I'm live in living color also. Bones tonight, darling.
How are you, caller?
I am beautiful, Bones. Hello, Kashima, darling. How you doing?
Well, go on, bless up. Oh, my goodness.
Blessed love.
Yes.
No,
blessings.
I have one word for Teetimus.
Yes.
You saw Bones with a laugh and a one.
Mm-hmm.
The braces and that's Because guess what? The humblest calf have the most milk.
Ah.
And you went and you drink the milk. You never count the cow.
You know, see,
You
you're right.
understand? And Silent River run very deep.
Feel-
Just one do your thing and chop it up, my yard.
All right, well, respect, man.
How you mean? How you mean, my girl? Ra, 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 ra. But the man a legend, my girl. Me have to big him up. Man a legend. That's true, man. The man is a legend. We got Bass here. We have Ras Slick in studio. Any comments or questions for them?
Yeah.
Blessed.
Right, darling, your phone at the start bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're moving.
Are you driving?
Yeah, it's not safe, and
No,
I
it not.
really don't want to tell you to pull over because I don't know the location that you're at.
No,
so
don't stop. Just hang
thank
up
you
the
so
phone.
much for calling, and
girl,
yeah.
man. Yeah, man.
Thank you
give
so much,
thanks.
caller. Yeah, man. Teetimus Ras Slick, you're a legend. Just
Yeah.
cool
Yeah,
your
man.
foot. Cool your foot.
Just let them know.
Them man,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
me promote you. You can't stay quiet, you know. me promote you, you
No,
know.
man, I'm not quiet.
Yeah, go on good, my youth. Just
Yeah.
check the
So are you
praises.
working on like a new beat or anything at the moment?
Every day I work on new beat and still have
I'm an engineer. Hey, that the man is like a real surrogate, you know, man. I
So
saw him set the
look
whole
like
show,
me.
you know. Yeah, boy, yeah.
We got unique one. Yeah, man.
What name?
Unique.
Unique.
Man,
And
you're
enough
truly
thing them to
unique.
do. One you like me told enough thing where Egyptian and enough of them too, you know.
So we have to have a show with you now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Why
So
teach us a peer work you give it.
you're teaching him along the way as well.
Him have experience. Him know already.
Him know the thing.
know it.
Don't more to teach him. You know,
Oh, yeah, say unique.
Him know him other so.
Go easy,
I'm
you.
just build the rhythm and everything. We just do the rest, you know.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so unique. We are watch your youth. Give the same sign.
All
The
right.
same. Yeah. Hey, man, hey, Teetimus, the whole show I saw him say today.
Yeah.
I don't know how he hand not hurt him. You know.
All right, my God.
And team Teetimus all the way.
Teetimus, man. So
Yeah.
we're looking for BSC, though. You say BSC,
Yeah.
we're not ramp with BSC. You know. BSC are going with big things, you know.
Humble you too, humble.
Yeah,
Man, BSC
yeah.
always humble from long
That's
time.
true.
But BSC, we just miss them all tune the Friday, you know. We're going to make up sing one and two.
Yeah,
whatever.
let's drop your rhythm, man.
I think we have a call online. Buzz through, you're live. Buzz through caller? No, I
No?
think push.
All
All
right.
right. Hey, Gavin, you remember that? When BSC drop him? Penny rise, penny stop. You remember them tune, eh? Yeah, man.
Goes an audition.
Yeah, man. You heard him, no, Brian, but I tell you. Really, Brian? That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
REFM.
Give me something, BSC. Take us
Where's
on the
some
road.
of the original thing?
Original them, yeah.
Alright then. Bad man a bad man, fool is a fool. Youngsters no take sorry nor just school you this. Irie FM, well then you broke the first rule. You make we pop off my. Well the where we a book but tell them it no regular. It makes some liquor. I spin like propeller.
Right.
We no afraid of boy weapon up them face like a gorilla. Them coulda heavy like a lead. Them coulda. Alright, dub plate ringing on your ears like Motorola cellular. And crush you out and wrap you like within Arizona. Gavin, I got on you and not take a penny for. If I were them I defend Teetimus them ready for. We are bad man, bad to the bone. Now tell me where you come from. We no fear on the town. We are bad man, bad to the bone. Big up Ocharius Moby back to town. We are bad man, bad to the bone. And anywhere we go we can defend we own manna. Bad man.
Well, you say some more of them classics there?
Right, true.
You sing it, but let me sing it again.
Yeah.
Many rise, many drop, but we solid as a rock. Them did think we would have flop. Irie FM, we solid as a rock. Well, many try to test that, but tell them we solid as a rock. We looking forward, never back, because we solid.
Me can get one more?
Yes.
My crew, my dogs, make rules, break laws. We represent for the lords of yards.
Oh!
You need a full group to continue.
Yes. Well, I tell you, you see that song there?
Yeah,
especially that line
fire it.
Very fiery, yes. You know that part, right?
Yes, boy. I was hoping you wouldn't belt it
No,
out.
I wouldn't do that. No, I didn't. I did the remix. No, sir.
We have a call. I think we can take one final one.
Yeah, man. Bust through caller, you're live. Caller?
I'm sorry, you have
Right. Man, just beat the caller wicked. All
right. No, I think we have just a few minutes remaining before
Very few.
Muta comes on with the cutting edge.
Yes, Rasta.
Any uplifting or parting words you'd like to give to your fellow entertainers and then upcoming entertainers as well, and Jamaicans and people around the world? I mean, a lot of things are happening now. Ras Slick, Teetimus, Basie.
Well, I would say, as an outcoming artist, I'm saying, know about the business of music, not just music alone, I'm saying, the whole aspect of it, I'm saying, it can do wonders for you, I'm saying. And,
arm yourself with the knowledge.
Yeah, man, trust me, it can't hurt you if you know a lot about, the industry, I'm saying, and the Jamaica Music Conference is a place to be, to such
to
thing,
learn.
I'm saying. Yeah, man, you can meet people who are booking agents, somebody's going to be there from the billboard as well, so, it's going to be a great thing. So
remind us of the date of that again.
It's November 15 to the 18th. Yeah.
People check it out. And where is it again?
It's Kingston, Jamaica.
All right. Where in Kingston?
Well, it's, the events are going to be kept different
Different
places.
locations.
Locations.
All right, so it's tomorrow.
Is there a website
Where is it tomorrow?
that persons can go to?
The JamaicaMusicConference.com.
All right, so go to the JamaicaMusicConference.com for more information and arm yourself with knowledge. I mean, it cannot hurt to learn.
It's power.
True.
So empower yourself.
Teetimus.
Well, what may I say?
You don't know what
you're saying? No, but just take them things serious,
True.
And just...
By the way, Teetimus, your glasses lean. Let's go so straighten it up there. Yeah, because we don't want nobody think say,
just
right,
take
there you
things
go.
serious and thing on. When I say anything that do the best, don't overrate yourself.
Why anybody can say that, are you?
Yeah,
don't overrate, why easy.
Don't too overrate yourself, though.
No, yeah, I mean, a real talk. I think that's where the
You
empty hype
plus.
come from.
They must add tax to your humble.
Some people that say, boy, tune now play parade, why it now play, because it not sound good.
No.
So, everybody want to an artist, but not every one of them have the quality.
Everybody can dance, but not everybody a dancer.
Yes. That's my advice. That's the best way you can do. Right. Study your music and establish yourself. Don't be like me.
Teetimus, you're the best, yeah, man.
Yeah. Teetimus, I think if they even have half a sheet out of your book.
Yeah, man.
Them all right.
Teetimus, you're good.
That's all I can tell
Good youth. Good youth, yeah, good youth.
Yeah, man.
Basie.
What would I say is, I came down here to talk about my album, Holy Temple. And it ended up becoming an interview about Teetimus. But I think it's somewhere we need more in this business. Because when you look at hip-hop, the reason why the legend them are so legendary is because the younger ones coming up give that respect to them. Because that's all the youth them will learn about the legends. So it was really an honor for even do this interview, and we know who me are going to link for my next album already.
Yeah.
But I tell you something,
Teetimus.
very importantly, there's a reason you came here. I would like for you to just reiterate your album, when it's going to be released,
title, how many tracks.
and how many tracks.
Yeah, man. Holy Temple, the album, 10 tracks, 10 videos, coming this Friday on all digital platforms.
And the hard copy?
Single, hard copy is coming for the Christmas, like around December, second week in December. And it is also, the lead single is Run From Poverty. I'd put out a single before last year, Gone Too Soon.
Yes.
And that song is the first song that came off, and that's like a tribute to other artists who have passed on. Because I feel like if you get inspired to make something, and you don't put it out there, and God forbid you die, then that inspiration gone. And we see Jacob Cree and Little Joe and Delos and O'Neill from Voicemail, many people pass. So while you have life, you have to get your message out there, you have to get the inspiration out there, you have to make the music out there. That's why I dropped the album. So you can check it out, and you don't know. It's 10 tracks, 10 videos this Friday Holy Temple on all digital platforms.
We're out of time. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much,
Respect to everybody.
Basie, Teetimus, and of course, Ras
Big up the
Slick.
legend.
Oh, big up Teetimus, the legend.
Yeah,
Right.
Cheers.
Coming about your humble. You know,
Yeah, one humble and militant.
Yeah, humble and militant. We want to say thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible. Thanks to our producer, Gavin Grant, social media specialist, Peter Broadber, and of course, studio engineer, Nicholas Francis, in-studio DJ Brian, and of course, the live stream provided by Garth Graham. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis saying big up to all the peeps who are watching us live at irefm.net. So many names to call. But big up. You calling them?
Easy Congo, Tristan Skulls.
One Knock. Daylight Music.
Carol Whole Light. What is?
Hot like lava.
Hot like lava.
You say whole like lava? That's what you want?
Hot like lava, but you know, my boy, they can't write good enough.
Sophia, Rancel,
Sophia,
Rashawn, DJ, Andre,
Trace Turner, Reen, what is this? Bean Motilal, Nicholas Wade, Dorian Morgan,
and Lamont. Thank you so much.
I am very sorry I couldn't call the name very good.
Big up, of course, to Munga and Claudette Burke in Linstead, locked into the E-Buzz. That's her time.
Big up Len Hammond, logging on to us too. Nephew of Barry Salmon. Respect.
Big up IRFM. Big up Kashima, big up Boone.
Big up Amber. Make me foot Camber.
And big up the buzz, you know.
Yes, big up yourself, Amber. You know,
that's her time. Muta Baruka is up next with the Cutting Edge.
We're out.
Saturday, November 17th at